If you're ready for non-stop laughs, Noise is Off, now on stage at the Alley Theater, might be for you. It's a play within a play that follows a group of actors as their behind-the-scenes mishaps turn a simple show into total chaos. Does that sound familiar at all?
No, not at all. Well, essentially, everything that can go wrong does go wrong, but of course in the most hilarious way possible. Lauren Kelly, our resident theater expert, she is hanging out with some of the cast of the show this afternoon. Lauren, this is something we can all relate to in real life when things go wrong.
Absolutely. The more chaotic, the funnier, right, Derek and Tessa? And I've been hearing about Noise is Off for quite some time, and it's running here at Alley Theater through October 27th. Check this stage out, you guys. It's amazing, and the whole thing spins. But even better, joining us today are cast members Elizabeth Bunch from door number 1 and Melissa Molano from door number 2. Ladies, come on down. You guys have joined us on Houston Live so many times before, and I love when I get to talk to you because I know you guys have so much fun working here at Alley, and you were telling me last time that you were so excited for this show.
Yes, this show is an absolute blast. It's probably the hardest play I've ever done, but truly the most gratifying.
Okay, but why do you say the hardest play?
We are running around. It's timing, it's true exercise, it's precision, and the audiences are loving it. So
okay, all right. So Melissa, for people who have not seen this show, what is it actually about? I know it's chaos, it's funny, right? But like, what is happening?
It's like basically an inside look on our workday.
You and me both, sister.
It's life in the theater. Watch what happens live. So Act 1, we start in the night before their play Nothing On is going to open. So it's the final tech rehearsal. We really got to like get this show together. And then Act 2 is when we're on the road, we're on tour, and it's the backstage. So it's like we start on stage, sing rehearsal, and then we're backstage on a live show. And then Act 3 is we're back in the front of the stage and everything's going wrong.
Everything is going wrong. I have been seeing the video from this show. It looks like an absolute hilarious blast. And the thing is, I know that all the resident cast members here at Alley Theater are so tight and you guys work so well together. Does that make this type of show easier to do?
Absolutely, because you have all the brains coming together at the same time, and we are creating, you can't write everything that happens in this play. This whole second act is almost silent. The play is happening upstage and you're watching backstage. We have to be quiet backstage. So we had to develop what every moment of this chaos as the actors are all fighting. And we, as a company, it was so wonderful to collaborate and say, oh, I have an idea. We could do this. And if you do that, I can do this. And it was a great way for us to work and create what I think is like one of the most successful shows I've ever done here.
I've been hearing just rave reviews about this. Everybody, you guys had a student matinee, and I was going to ask you about what is the age range for this show, but you guys did a matinee here for high schoolers, right?
Yeah, I would say middle school and up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had a lot of students. We've had 3 student matinees. We have our 3rd one pretty soon, I think on Thursday.
Yeah.
And so it's been going really well. They love it.
Okay, and also, Elizabeth, you walked up and I was like, oh my God, I love your telephone cord dress. But that's kind of a play into your character?
Yes.
Okay.
So every prop in this play is funny. You've got fish, you've got axes. I get tangled in a phone cord, so I found this dress.
Fish, axes, and phone cords. My mind is going all over the place.
Everything that happens in this play is funny, but it is for a reason, and we are having a blast doing it.
Okay, amazing. Through October 27th, tickets now. You can find them online, alleytheater.org, or call 713-220-5700. But before we wrap this up, Melissa, I want you to tell our audience we're standing on a moving stage, so this is not the only part that they're going to see.
No, there's a whole B-side to this set.
Okay.
So
we're going to flip the script, right?
We're going to flip the script for you when we come back.
And we're going to manually move this. I'm just kidding.
No,
we're not gonna
not
do
me.
that.
We're having a sip of water when they move this.
All right, Derek and Tessa, don't go anywhere. We're going to go on the other side and move this stage coming up in just a bit from Noise is Off here at Alley Theater. So it's going to be so much fun, you guys.
Super cool, Lauren. And our team, we were just commenting on how the sets there, obviously the actors, the talent is so phenomenal, but the teams working behind the scenes to bring these shows to life and create and build those sets, unmatched.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Okay, can't wait to check in later, Lauren.
The hilarious and chaotic Noises Off is now on stage at Alley Theater through October 27th. And Elizabeth and Melissa, thank you ladies so much for showing me behind the scenes, the set today. And we were talking about the front of the set, but the audience really gets to see the entire thing because it turns, right?
It is truly a celebration of the theater because you will see, it doesn't happen during intermission, it happens when you come back to your seats. You will see the crew take the entire set and rotate it. So you are then watching backstage while we perform the play upstage.
Okay.
It's
I
amazing.
think it's something you have to see in person,
It
right?
is so cool. You have to see in person.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Melissa, this is a play within a play. So explain to our audience what they're going to see. It's just the chaos of what could happen behind the scenes of a real life performance.
Yes, and just trying to keep the show alive. You know, like you just watch everybody scramble in silence because the audience can't know that things are going wrong and that actors are at wit's end with each other. And
How do you remember as an actress, though, your lines when you're supposed to be messing up and when you're supposed to be getting them right?
oh my gosh, well, I mean, that's just, thank God we
your
do.
gift.
I know, it's, you know, the actor's secret, right? Just the secret sauce of just, you know, staying together as best we can.
Just keeping it together. So we already saw the front of the stage. So you said about midway, it rotates. So as the stagehands, the crew who are a part of this play, they're actually turning it by hand.
They are actually turning it by hand. And it's, I mean, the music is pumping, the audience every night. It gets a huge round of applause. It is absolutely amazing. And then you get to see it rotate back.
Oh my
because there
gosh.
is a short third act where you see what it looks like on stage when everything has gone wrong backstage.
That's
and it's
my
not just like
favorite.
little mistakes. The actors are sabotaging each other and trying to destroy each other's
Okay,
performances.
we tease this, but what in the world? Why sardines? What are sardines having to do in this play?
I mean, Elizabeth it seems to be the sardine.
Sardines,
I'm
champagne?
the sardine juggler. Yeah, I don't bring on the champagne, but I do. Sardines, phones, and newspaper. My character is Dottie, and she is a little Dottie, and she can't remember what her blocking is. And in the play, right now we have 4 plates of sardines sitting here that happen in one of the acts, but I think altogether there's probably 9 plates of sardines that she comes on, other people take, they get thrown, they go down people's shirts, they get thrown on the head, yeah, they get thrown in the audience.
And you play Poppy, Melissa. I know it's a fun character. We're tight on time, but ladies, thank you for the preview. All I have to say is you guys better get tickets to this, alleytheatre.org, and that's theatre, TRE.org. Make sure you get your tickets. It's on stage through October 27th. I'm going to make it a date. My husband and I's anniversary is going to be next week.
Perfect.
I'm going to come, and maybe you can like toss sardines on him instead.
Sure.
A bouquet of
A
sardines.
bouquet of sardines for Noises Off. Derek and Tessa, back to you guys in studio.
Yeah, just toss sardines on him for your anniversary, Lauren. He will love that. That's a great
Sure.
idea.
Yeah.
Good tradition.
Thank you so much. We love the Alley Theater, and that show seems like a lot of fun.
It's going to be a great show.
Yeah.